All right, first we've got to check in with Robert. We've seen that forecast. It looks like rain every day of the week.
But last night was epic.
It was
so nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Hahn, what do you got?
Actually, most of today is going to be pretty nice. We will have a chance for a few isolated showers and storms later this afternoon, primarily in the Southern Valley. Any storms that do develop could be strong, maybe even marginally severe. But for the most part, most of us will stay dry. Temperatures warming up nicely with plenty of sunshine out there into the 60s after spending much of the morning into the 50s. We're now at 68 here in Fargo, also 68 in Detroit Lake, 64 Grand Forks, 61 in Roseau. Visible satellite. Sunlight illuminating those clouds, and not a whole lot of clouds out there. And we're going to see plenty of sunshine as we head through much of the rest of this morning. More clouds building this afternoon. Underneath those clouds, as you might have guessed, not a whole lot going on in terms of precipitation. Later on today, though, however, once again, that chance for some isolated thunderstorms, and some of those could be strong and perhaps severe. Tomorrow, a better chance for some severe thunderstorms, and we'll have a risk of some severe wind, severe hail, and maybe even a few tornadoes as we head through time on your Wednesday. Slight chance for severe weather on Thursday. Otherwise, some heavy rain possible with some thunderstorms. More storms Friday and Saturday. Finally, hopefully, Sunday and Monday, it looks like perhaps a break in the action. We're going to see temperatures into the 80s over the next few days. And we'll be here keeping an eye on that risk for severe weather, not only this afternoon, but especially as we head through your Wednesday afternoon and evening.
All right. Thank you, Robert. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Said a couple tornadoes. Hopefully nothing like what went down in Nebraska. That was freakish.
No
those
kidding.
twin funnel clouds.
Yep.
And so thoughts and prayers to the people down there. But great story here. Young man out of Ada.
Yeah, 17 years old.
Walking around Subway.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so funny to me because Audrey, I wouldn't say does this all the time, but
Yeah.
things are always
Be
kind of
careful.
falling.
Tread lightly.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
probably
I'm
watching.
like- so young lady comes out of Subway, gets in her car, and as she's, doing her thing to put the sandwiches in and whatnot, she drops a cool 750 greenbacks.
Yeah. Not in a money clip. It's just in a wad.
In her
In her
pocket.
pocket. Yeah. There's the 17-year-old, Jordan Spaeth from Ada. He sees the money. What does he do?
He returns it. I mean, it's
Well,
Minnesota nice.
He walks into the store to find out if anyone's, hasn't been missing any cash. And he says, give me a call if somebody does, if somebody comes in. Well, of course, the woman comes back to say she lost it, and he returns every single bit of it and turns down a reward, a $50 reward.
Good for him.
That this woman's grandson actually, came to retrieve the money. I know. Can you imagine?
A real life angel there. The best part of the story to me is so the woman goes home, she's talking to her husband, and she's like, yeah, I lost a little bit of money. He's like, really? How much? She goes, oh, a couple $100.
Yeah, a couple hundred.
And he's like, what? How can you lose a couple $100? Not realizing it's really $750.
So what were you going to say about Aji?
Oh, there's been a couple times where, like, a driver's license may fall out of the pocket or a credit card. And it's like, no, I know I had it. I'm sure I did. And, she just, like, throws it in the pocket. And yeah, we need a better strategy for this.
On her behalf, sometimes we get tired of carrying purses. So we do. If you're going clubbing or something, you put your money and your driver's license in your pocket.
That's exactly what happened. She was out clubbing. She was at the rave over the weekend.
Was this last week?
Yeah. She was out raving, and it just fell out of her pocket.
So things happen, Things happen.
Yeah.
You've never lost
there's no
anything?
Raves at Aji's. Yeah, of course I have. I mean, absolutely. I think it's so funny because you can just kind of tell she's like, sweetheart, I think I might have lost my license. And
It's okay, you can get another one.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I love the fact this woman's like, oh yeah, just a couple $100.
She fudged a little bit on that one. Yeah, really $750. Hey, U.S. versus Ghana. Where's our soccer ball? Against Ghana, and it was a big game because Ghana they've like crushed us the last two times,
They beat us
right?
last time, yeah.
Yeah.
So we ended up winning 2-1.
I know.
And,
a few guys were taken out too. I mean, they had injuries, and it was good. Rhonda's laughing.
This is great.
I know.
I love that.
where's
Just that
Tony
pure
the seller?
excitement. It's kind of like, when Saul Phillips cried.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
It's just so real. It just makes me smile.
Every time you saw Saul, his hands were up in the air, and he's got his
His
mouth
mouth is
open,
open. He's just like, yeah.
I know.
I mean, even if you don't watch soccer, you see this, and you're kind of like, way to go, USA, and it just, hopefully we'll continue to keep on going. I would love it, Tony Nacello, if we ended up, I don't even know what bracket we're in, but if we ended up playing Italy and beating Italy, Oh.
boy. Yeah, sure, you're saying it when Tony's not here.
Oh, when he's here next time, we'll make a bet.
All right, we'll do that. I'll remember.
Please do, because he's going to be doing something. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure out something good for him.
Push-ups on air or something like that.
It'll be a little bit more intense than that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be the ref.
There you
It'll
go.
be my pleasure. Okay, this next story is a little crazy because you can't control little kids' hair because half the time they don't even want you to touch it. But somebody has started a petition to get Jay-Z and Beyonce to comb their 2-year-old daughter's hair.
I mean, let's be frank.
Seriously, it's not your business. You should stay out of it. And it looks cute.
Well, not only that, but it's like, you could look in the world right now and go, there are a gazillion problems. Sort of like
Exactly.
Jay-Z's song, 99 Problems. And she's going to go start a petition to say, hey, let's go make sure that we give this child the proper hair care. I mean,
Yeah.
it is just
Seriously
crazy.
crazy. And there are actually people who've signed the petition. There are like 5,000 signatures on it. Seriously. I know that the other day Aji was mentioning when we were out together that it's because I was telling her about Chase's hair and he won't let me touch it to put gel in or whatever. So however he wakes up in the morning is how we go to school, and oftentimes it's sticking up. And she said, yeah, it's hard to get, combs through little girls' hair. They don't like it, so sometimes we just fudge and
Let's just
put it
take
in a ponytail.
A step back here. We're talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter. Do you think she has
That's what I
many
mean.
worries in life?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Kids, why pick on them,
But here's what the woman put in the petition. It's disturbing to watch a child, she uses the word suffering, from the lack of hair moisture.
Get out of here.
I'm not kidding.
That
This
child
is
has
in the
not a
petition.
care in the
Is it
world.
really?
She's like,
Exactly. She is chilling.
Wow. That's even worse than I thought.
It's just like, this is absurd that someone's going to start a petition and then say it's disturbing to watch this child suffer due to lack of hair moisture.
I just lost my faith in humanity.
I mean,
The first story restored it.
If you ever watch
Rhonda's like
Orange is the
speechless.
New Black,
Doesn't know what to say.
you know what they should do as a gag? You watch Orange is the New Black. You've seen the girl Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black?
no, I don't
She
watch
is
that show.
phenomenal in
Yeah.
this show. And so she's got, I don't know, what do you call it, Rhonda, where they do like the little thing here and the little thing here, and African-American women's hairs.
Just little
Like
braids.
little
I-
knots?
Yes.
Like little knots? Okay.
There you go. I think they should tie her hair in little knots and just make her look like Crazy Eyes. Just go, here you go, lady.
I think that's always cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
But if you saw Crazy Eyes, you wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen
I think
it.
we need to fire up the Netflix, Andrea, and we need to
Yeah, I
check
guess
out this
so.
show.
And just to be clear, Orange is the New Black is not for everybody. So I just want to be crystal clear about that before you
Thank
go
you for the disclaimer.
fire up Orange is the New Black on Netflix.
Ron, I think it's ridiculous. The girls too.
Thank
Her hair is probably in crazy nature, so just let it be what it is. I'm sure they
Exactly.
don't want to put any products in it. Just let it be natural.
Yes.
Thank you, Rhonda.
What do you think, Miss Granola? You're a Birkenstocks.
I say leave it. And I am. I'm proud to be a Miss Granola. Ship me off to Oregon, please. I'm serious.
I like to see the natural hair, and I like the
Me
fact that they
too.
don't do anything with that girl's hair. They just put a little conditioner in it, put a little pin on it every now and then.
Yeah.
That's all she needs. She's 2.
People
Just
need
because
to-
Beyonce spends $2,000 on her weave doesn't mean they need to do anything with that
Thank
child's
you.
hair.
Thank you. People need to back
Just my
off.
2 cents. I hop off my soapbox.
Jay-Z's fade, and so just to show you again how absurd people are, this next story, so a young girl, she's 3, all right? Now, obviously, you don't know everything about somebody's circumstances. There's a place in town, I think it's called Fitness Gym, but they've got a great walk they do every year called Walk a Mile in Someone Else's Shoes. It's about autism, and, we've had this conversation before. You walk into a supermarket, and you might see a person kind of going a little bit, whoa, what's going on there? But you don't realize,
know
hey, maybe
what
that
they're
child's
dealing with.
autistic
Yeah.
or whatever it might be. And so this young girl wants to walk into a KFC with Graham, and they're coming back from a hospital visit. They just want to get some food.
It might even be her mom. Yeah.
And so they go in there, and apparently KFC asked this family to leave because she'd just been mauled by pit bulls.
And she looked a little shocking. Yeah.
Yes. But to ask them to leave, I mean, you don't know what happened here.
I know. They said she was disturbing other customers. So the
Well,
little
don't look at
girl
her.
cried all the way home. She doesn't want to go out anymore. Luckily, the big wigs at KFC caught wind of this and decided to send $30,000 to her charity to help her pay for medical bills. Thank
well
goodness.
done, KFC. I mean, that's exactly what you should be doing.
I mean, because really, 3 pit bulls in her grandpa's backyard tore through the screen door to get in the house, grabbed the little girl, dragged her outside. She lost an eye. Her jaw was dislocated. She's got scars all over her face. Really, KFC?
But what I'm saying is, let's look at the mirror of society here. Who in their right mind is going to walk up to the manager at KFC and go, excuse me, can you ask that family to leave? It's kind of disturbing.
Or it was just the
Our
KFC
lunch.
staff. It could be KFC staff, too. That's
Somebody,
what I'm saying.
though, walked up to somebody and said, hey, these people are disturbing me. Can you ask?
I know.
Excuse me?
I know. I know.
Sheesh.
Yeah. This next story, I kind of feel bad bringing it up. I feel badly. But go ahead. Because he doesn't have a problem bringing up things like this all the time that are a little bit
Okay,
mean.
so there's different states out there that we all know. I'm stuck here. It's a little bit, challenging. Like, look at New York. If I asked you, okay, what's the capital of New York, you're probably going to think,
I don't
oh,
know.
it's New York City, but it's actually Albuquerque. So the woman who won Miss USA
Nia
is
Sanchez.
supposedly Miss Nevada. There have been some rumors that she, whatever. But so far right now they say she's legally and has met all the qualifications to be Miss
Yeah,
Nevada.
but they say she moved to Nevada in order to run for this pageant. But anyway.
So she's on a radio show and
Yeah.
gets asked a specific question. Let's play it.
Yeah.
Let's do a quiz. What's the capital of Nevada?
Oh my gosh.
No, Carson City.
Thank you. I was going to say that. I was like that one DJ host that on MTV back in the day, his name. That's how I always remembered it.
Carson Daly, yeah.
Carson Daly, that guy.
Let's do a quiz.
See?
What's the capital of Nevada?
You feel bad, I don't.
I feel badly. Yes,
You
because
are Miss
anytime-
USA representing Nevada. The least you can know is the capital of the state.
I know.
I'm sorry, that's unacceptable.
I know, but
I cannot deal
people
with
put you
that.
on the spot all the time when you're a celebrity or when you're like like her. She
On the spot.
Made it
for your
big.
state's capital that you represent.
State's capital
I
at the
know,
very
I get
least.
it. Okay, but to not, broadcast it. I mean, it's one thing to have it there, but then to put it out there, I don't know.
At least we all
I
know that
feel
Wapaton's the capital of North
badly
Dakota, so.
for her.
Oh, it's not Minot? I thought Minot was the capital
That
of
was
North
Bismarck.
Oh, you were thinking of that guy that hosts the show.
Oh, I'm
that
sorry.
was in the movie,
Yeah.
Josh Duhamel. That's what
My
made you think it was.
mistake.
Okay, I got it. Because
Anyway.
Fergie was there, so you thought it was. Yeah. Okay.
There's a whole lot coming up on the show. We've got fashion. We're talking about how to give a few more props to dad, to fathers out there. So stay with us. We'll be right back.